Theater of Pain, and they had a death on the first trash pack, and one of the guys in the group left or quote unquote disconnected, and
Interesting.
they finished +6 theater as a 4-man group, and it was his first time healing this expansion, at least on Resto Druid, and he was genuinely nervous for the entire run. They didn't time it, but they did. They did get the key done.
That's crazy. I hate
But
when people rage like that.
yeah, I do too. But at the same time, whenever I'm in a 4-man, particularly like a mid-level key, like +5 to +8, and somebody rage quits and we still manage to 4-man, those are the runs that I enjoy the best.
Because you feel like a badass because you did it.
I just because we're not on comms, we're just what little communication is occurring is through the keyboard, and usually that communication is just an agreement that we're going to tough it out as a 4-man,
And you can
and
kind of go
we do it.
the guy that fuck you.
Yeah, I love those runs. I mean, those are the ones I enjoy the most. Well, I think it has a lot more to do with I don't push high keys on my tank or my healers, at least not this expansion.
Nobody does.
And
sorry.
and so I can't get into anything above a 10 or an 11 on a DPS, and it generally takes me a half an hour to find a group that'll even let me in on my lock.
Dude,
And my
right?
lock's actually got 800 something level, I think. And all I need to do is just need like three or four more. I think I have 4 dungeons I need to run. I've got all of them are above +10s that I've ran, but I have 4 that I haven't timed yet.
I need a Theater of Pain that I haven't timed at all.
Let me see what I got on my lock. I haven't done 10s on any of my other 10s. Well, I haven't done any 10s in time.
I've done like 1 10 in time, maybe 2.
Yeah, I need to do Theater of Pain on my
Probably
lock.
one.
So if you give me a relative time frame where you want to run something, I will gladly hop on my lock and run with you to get that knocked out.
Well, I had a 6 Theater of Pain this week, but
Yeah.
bye. But it's gone now.
Didn't even look and see what the fixes are this week. Okay, we're back to Tyrannical. I knew that. Raging. Oh, Jesus. That's not bad for my lock. Quaking, that's easy. That's not a bad wig to push. I mean, Tyrannical's the worst part.
With the trash? The bosses?
Yeah, I mean, for theater particularly.
Ah.
That last boss is so goddamn hard on a Tyrannical. Because you end up getting, like three of those ads phases. I didn't even notice. Are we starting right at heroic, or are we doing a?
Well, I thought we would do the last 3 on normal again, just so that we can get some 207 gear, and it also gives us an opportunity to play with our strat a little bit on stone generals. And we always seem to do better if we go through and kill some stuff and then go back into the hard stuff. We seem to do a lot better.
Yeah, you're right. We do.
Good idea.
I'm not gonna hop on. I can hop on my shaman if we need heals, and if we don't, I would definitely rather prefer to go on my mage than my lock, because I can't get shit on this.
Yeah, let's just see what we got for a comp here in a minute.
Yeah, that's fine.
So hear me out.
Oh.
We want to push through this so we can continue to work on. So, if we all swap to alts, it's going to really slow down the process. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I understand that, but my biggest concern was that there was somebody here to summon Swifties on his lock. But if he's got something that he can run,
We don't have Tatter today. She's stuck at work.
well, yeah,
Tran's on his way home. He
shit
just
down.
left work, so he won't be here until 20 after or so.
Well, I guess best case then would be for me to go if we can, or I can switch tunes. It would be to go to my healer, my shaman, because I still need gear on that tune, and that's going to be my my healer. If we need me to sub.
Wait a minute. It's Tuesday night, and Wrath of Khan is in the raid. What the?
It is a school night switch?
Wait, and Sylve's not? What the fuck?
Yeah.
She's well, she is coming. But yeah, no, my classes are. I'm in summer session now. My classes are Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh, nice.
Woohoo!
I was envisioning Sylv on your WoW account and on your phone, looking for secret messages for your secret your admirer.
Yeah, something like that. No, she's jumping on right now. So I just told her we're doing a fresh clear, and she's going to delete her character.
Yeah.
Do you
Holy
play
cow.
anything but your mage?
What? Oh. Do I play anything else? Yeah, I have a this expansion. I'll be honest. I actually have far fewer max level characters than previous ones, but
Shaman, don't you? That you play?
I have shaman. I don't think my shaman's 120 though. I have shaman and I have a shadow priest.
I don't remember seeing you on alts very often in BFA, but
I had 8 max level characters in BFA.
I got 6. Only
Not
got
all of
6.
All of them are on the server, so some are still on High Agile, which is our old server when we lived on the West Coast. One day I will pay Blizzard the ransom to move them over, but I haven't gotten there yet.
That's like I keep debating on doing a race change on this tune, but
So we're gonna do the last 3, and then what?
I'm going to extend my lockout to the heroic, and we're going to go back to Stone Generals.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we doing normal first?
Just the last couple bosses, like we always do. We'll do Shriek, and then we'll do Sludge Fist, Stone Generals, and Sire, and then we'll go in and bang our heads on heroic Stone Generals.
I thought we were pretty close on Stone Generals. We got that first mechanic down.
Wouldn't hurt to practice again on normal.
I know I'm different than other people. I don't mind wiping 300 times, so.
Your butt's gotta be a little raw after that, right, Raph?
It's too far away.
And that's why I got to use up all that toilet paper I bought in the pandemic.
yeah.
Let's get some.
Oh yeah. I guess I
Thanks,
got
sir.
that early. Oh. Oh, it didn't go up?
Oh, Jeff, did you show Jilly my mustache?
I did not. I commented on it, but I haven't had a chance to show her. I was really busy today.
Our wayward
Yeah,
prince,
figured.
of course. The
Twitch suspended.
accuser, ever so earnest, and our mutinous former general, along with a contingent of mortal rabble eager to
I
meet
got to do
their
some
end.
tech stuff today. That was fun.
We tire of your preening to
Oh, so you're not just doing dispatch stuff, you're actually doing
I seem
doing,
to
They
Like
want me to
working
be
well?
kind of a hybrid, yeah.
Oh, nice. like breaking out your
So the
routine.
more I learn and like really dig my roots into that software degree, like I could potentially be a tech there, and I just have to train my replacement how to dispatch.
I'm seriously considering going through whatever free stuff I can find to learn, better understand coding.
Oh, there's so much out there if that's all you want to do.
Well,
Really?
I have been actively avoiding learning, or not really learning, but just all of the computers that I've owned, my last 4 computers that I've owned, I've had no issues with and no hacks.
Well, like
And no
computers
malware
in general
problems.
or coding? There's two different things.
Kind of both. I mean, basically network type stuff. And now that I'm getting into this mining stuff, it's the first I've been really diving into
must be stopped.
troubleshooting issues. And I tore apart my old Duo core and got into the hardware side of it. And I've been doing a bunch of research on networking the mining aspect, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot I actually kind of enjoy doing this. And now it's like, oh, I could probably go do some free stuff and maybe, take some tests or some, what's the word I'm looking for?
Patience.
Certification?
Yeah, basically get qualifications, certification, that kind of stuff.
Everybody wants a comp TIA, so start working towards that.
Did we not kill enough bosses last week to get a piece?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one thing I regret. I ran 4 of my tunes through at least 1 Mythic Plus last week, but I forgot to do my goddamn healer, so I didn't get any gear on my shaman.
Yeah, because we extended this until we killed 2, but we didn't get the 3rd.
Okay. Can I get it? I was actually in the raid and I just jumped out. I'm like, oh, I gotta check my chest. So glad I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ran my shaman up to the vault, clicked on it, and was like, waited, and then it suddenly dawned on me, wait, this opened up immediately. There wasn't like that loading screen thing.
Same
Dawned on me,
situation.
I didn't have any gear on that tune. That was probably the one tune I needed it the most on. I think I rolled like 197 on my shaman.
Debuff.
Roger.
Hovering down here.
Not much. What you doing? Ugh. Okay.
She called Ryan and was asking us,
So to your mic's hot.
don't call us, but she talked to Ryan.
Thanks.
So, listen to
Yeah, it sounds like we're hearing the external speaker of a phone.
Most definitely.
Wait, put the hit on.
Yeah, it's like an intro to a movie, like a horror movie or something.
Doo-doo!
Can't quite make out what's being said, but it must be important.
I'm always afraid I'll hear something terrible when someone leaves their mic open.
So is this normal or is this heroic?
What do you think?
I think it's normal, but
Yeah, we threw a curveball. We're doing LFR.
There you go.
Don't remember the cue. No.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Just kidding, it's a mythic, bitches!
Do we need another healer?
This.
Why are we doing normal?
Ben and Silk. Just to run through.
For the
Stone
final
Legion.
bosses.
For the finals and to get just some practice on normal Stone Generals, we can practice a little bit of our strat on a little easier thing. We always seem to do better when we do a little bit of something easier to start and then jump into the hard stuff.
Woo!
Okay.
Hi, Finn.
Hey.
There she is.
Yeah, that was my brother. My dad's in the hospital. Nothing terribly serious, but
Being
Uh-oh.
there, serious enough.
Can
Right.
you guys choose this or what? It's 10 people. 11.
Mm.
we'll be fine.
Bye. Hello. Ta-da!
Is your dad okay?
yeah, he had a intestinal blockage, so
Oh,
figuring out what that is, he's just on recovery from that.
Oh, when I get him. Haunted.
He likes you.
I don't know why. You've thrown beer at him. He usually likes you.
I know. I don't know. It's easy. We have no melee.
I know, right? We should be perfecting the rotations right now.
that's something I never get into.
But now you
I-
got line of sight. Oh, you don't get into perfecting your rotation?
Just through trial and error. I never look at the logs to figure out what I should be and shouldn't be doing.
Then your numbers look pretty good, so whatever you're doing is working. Keep it up!
3, 2, 1.
Line of sight, and then he's gonna go mid. Keep knocking him for a bit. Just don't be in the circle. Before he casts, you need to be hidden. Hide. Right. Watch out.
I'm out of range.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Party over here.
Oh, goodness gracious. I didn't see that speckle went through the wall. Or went through the pillar.
3 of them closed in on us over there. It was ugly.
3, 2, 1.
Do you have a lust?
Ah,
Sexy lust.
That's the first time I've ever been killed by that mechanic.
wow, Yaz.
3, 2,
In your case, practice mechanics.
Usually I end up dying to standing in the blood.
The chamber is ours.
Created a pretty big blood pool over here, like all 5 of us.
Yeah, I was like right up against the edge of one of the pillars and then that big giant circle. during the intermission phase. I was just inside of it. It knocked me clear across the room. That's the first time I've seen that.
If we are to have any chance against Annapolis, we must deprive him of his most prized possession.
Such
I know the path we must take to reach them.
you taught me well
Hello.
enough to dispatch
Whoa, it's a wild crayon.
Hello.
Master. True.
By the way, ladies, great job.
If you're so far,
Yeah, you let Yaz die. That was good.
my lumbering friend here will happily.
I don't think they could have saved me.
Rightfully
that
so.
was
No.
that was a one shot.
Rocketh. Nobody disturb.
If you hurry, Crayon, there's still a cauldron.
No. See that they do not.
It's so funny to be summoned into the dungeon I'm in.
I totally forgot about Sludge Fist.
I figured, what the heck?
We're doing the last 3 on normal for some practice mechanics before we go whoop ass on heroic.
Yeah, grab a cauldron.
It's still there and like.
It's there. Oh, it got pandified.
Okay, well.
I mean, it's still there, but you know who's been in there. I really do like that hat. It's a good hat, Dragon.
Oh, hat? Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't kill 3 bosses? Well,
Second person to
That's
ask
what I
that.
said.
We will this week on normal.
Yeah, we didn't do the normal last week. We just ran heroic both nights. Yeah.
Yep.
We only had 1 kill then? I didn't even look at the.
We got Sludge Fist.
Yep.
And we went and killed Lady and Nerva.
Oh, so we did have 2. Yeah, we had
Yeah, we had
one
Lady
each
and
night.
Nerva and Sludge Fist, yeah.
Yeah, we had 1 each night. That's right.
We should have come up in there and just whomped fucking, Shriekwing on Mythic.
Yeah. Here, let me put the call markers down.
Is there anything different on that?
This is normal. So
No, Shriekwing and Mythic.
I don't know. I'm sure there is. I don't know what it is.
What,
though.
Shriekwing?
Yeah.
Normal to heroic or Mythic?
Mythic.
I think it's more. So basically, my other raid group, I'll put the marker down so you can see it, the purple one. They stand here and bait it out there. Basically, that strat I tried to have you guys practice, but I messed up. Was they stand in purple, and then as soon as he shoots all the discs out there, they run over here to the moon side. And then when you have to hide behind the pillar, you hide, and then after you go back to the purple and bait them again out into the open, so they don't bounce off the pillars.
They just go straight to the back.
Yeah, they just go out in the big room over there.
Right.
Just jump back and forth.
It's just, circling back and forth. Yep, till he's dead.
Not too bad.
Except for once you fill up like this side of the room, then you just go over to this other pillar and do the same thing over here.
Oh, with all the blood puddles?
Yeah, so if like
Is
you
that
guys
after
get,
like this little intermission?
yeah, if you get too crowded, you can come over to this side and do the exact same thing. Just go side to side, circling behind the pillar. Circle in, circle in, circle in.
Sounds like a very efficient way to do it. We wouldn't do it.
I mean,
That's not the Tom Selleck way.
Can I get a priest buff, please? Thank you much.
A lot of those better ways sort of take a lot of coordination, though. It's like really hard to do.
5, 4,
Practice,
3,
I think, is what it comes down to.
I haven't seen that, but
Gonna flatten your
Oh my god, I can't see anything. I'm like zoomed in somehow.
the wall.
No, it's not just the wall. I'm like right on top of my own head.
stand still.
Then I don't know.
Okay, there we go. I just had to step a little farther away than it was the wall. You were right.
Beware.
Happens to take a lot.
Stand still.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oops.
Beware. Stop in time.
Close, I mean.
A little early.
Who knows?
Beware.
Oh, really? Only did 15%.
There's not very many people in here.
That's normal, I guess. I just thought it would be higher.
We still don't have any melee. So
Makes it
funny.
easier. Don't have to worry about where the puddles are. You and I can just not be in them.
Yeah. I was just thinking that when I pulled him back here, I was like, oh, this is kind of nice, because I don't need to worry about melee having to stand behind him and shit.
Or them dropping puddles near us.
Right.
None.
4, 3,
Charge after this one.
1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Neener, 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 neener,
Cool
neener.
down if you got him.
Beware. Harder than head. Beware.
There's trouble underneath us.
Cross your
That's
face.
right.
Which color?
We're going to
Beat
the
it.
star, right?
Yeah.
Beware.
Charge after this one.
1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Don't be in it, back up if you can. There you go.
Yeah, just remember the same thing we learned about on Heroic, that you can distance it the less farther away you are when he slams, the less damage you take.
Yeah, you guys almost two-pillared it.
Yep.
Good job.
Hell yeah. I was 9th on the damage chart.
Nice.
Almost beat Dragon.
You know he didn't beat Finn.
We must continue our pursuit, mortals. Fortunately, this mirror does not
Beat
seem
me though on the DPS chart.
Athreus'
Barely.
Yeah,
loyal
it's trash.
guardian still stands
Single target,
between
yeah.
us and our quarry.
Not in Torghast though. I fucked some shit.
I would say same, but I don't know what other people do in Torghast.
Shamans wreck things. Me and Patter, we did layer 6 of twisting by ourselves.
Resto, I just walk in there like a madman and just do whatever.
Shamans get all the good buffs.
Like channel my inner elemental shaman. Even though it says resto.
And it's only on healing difficulty. It's great.
Glad they did that.
A disgrace to our kind, Draven. You will not serve.
Wait,
Wouldn't me.
pretty sure I saw that.
Saw nothing.
Saw nothing, just let it happen. Just let it
Just
happen.
let it happen. There he is.
Done twice in a row. Holy shit.
There's not a ton of people to choose from.
You liking all this rain, Cran?
Huh? Oh,
How you-
I mean, that's good. He usually does this every year.
Yeah, we had a tornado watch today.
Dang, we had like a crazy thunderstorm the other day. Like
Rained super hard here just a little while ago.
I was sitting here playing games with my noise canceling headphones on, and I was like, "Wait, what is that noise?" I looked out my window, and it's raining so fucking hard. I was like, "Holy shit, it is coming down out there."
Yeah, I'm getting plenty of water in my pool, that's for sure.
Pickles.
They say everything's bigger in Texas. In the damn rain.
Get DC. Be right back.
Perfect timing.
The tornadoes too. But it says a tornado watch, so be mindful.
Be wary.
I wouldn't worry too much about Pflugerville area, but you never know. We didn't think Gerald would ever get hit by a tornado, and they had a mile-wide tornado roll through their city.
A mile?
A mile. Not even a fabrication. Like
That's a fat boy.
It's like one of the biggest tornadoes in history.
Yeah, that's like I have hurricane type size shit.
Yeah. Oklahoma has like the biggest tornado, I think.
With the well, I guess you're probably right. I remember looking when I was debating on relocating to Colorado that the east side of Colorado is like nothing but flat.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
Yeah, Tornado Alley.
I'm in the hill country right now, so I'm not as worried about tornadoes out here.
I've only been out as far west as Chicago. I just remember once I got west of Ohio, seeing all that flat land, what little there is this far east, I found disturbing because I've lived my entire life on like rolling hills where the horizon is 45-degree angle constantly, and I just found it unnerving to be in flat open places. It just seemed unnatural to me.
I grew up in the boring.
Jill likes your mustache, Drew. She says it's awesome.
Thanks. Worked really Snapchat hard at it.
Alright, so let's set up some markers and talk about the way we're going to try and do this on Heroic. I set that picture on there for us to try some different strat.
And sticky note.
Yeah, the drawing you made.
That's
I'm
my
at
sticky note.
My face.
Well, the little circle thing at the bottom is like his circle where this guy stands.
I like the boss. A little sad face.
Yeah.
Grrr.
Like woo woo. Let's see. So the raid group stays kind of back here by this guy. What color marker does the raid group want to be? We'll make it purple.
How's work, Unholy?
Fucking work.
that answers it big time.
Yeah. Oh,
People not showing up again.
Well, I'm down in Georgia helping people out now.
Oh, you're out of town again?
Hello?
Hello.
I just got really quiet all of a sudden. I'm like, what happened?
No, wait, Raph's here. What the heck?
We're thinking.
Who is
No,
that
we
guy?
said.
Did you give up?
No, it's summer session. My classes are Wednesdays and Thursdays this semester.
That's cool. Oh yeah, it is summer now, huh?
I got one session down and 5 more to go.
So basically, the whole raid group hangs out on purple, right here in the middle. And then when you have crystallize on you, you just step forward up to the orange marker. And that way the whole raid group can just step forward to help soak it or drop their stacks if they need to. And then the melee group can step back into the circle if they need to drop their stacks. So you don't have to run for it. It's just right in the middle of both groups. And then when you get blades on you, you immediately go left, as we were doing. And if it's two reigns and you guys like see each other both running out, like one of you, whoever's closest to the left wall, go left. Whoever's closest to the boss's side, go right, like towards the moon or towards the X. So like if it's a melee, they should get the moon because they're closer to the boss. If it's a range, you'd be at the X. And this will keep blades off of the whole group. And you're just running out. Just you got blades, run out and be like, oh hey, ah! Run away from your friend, right? 'Cause you'll kill each other.
Since we have 2 locks, can we get 1 lock portal to each location?
Yeah, I was going to put one up that direction.
Problem, if you both click the same one, go same spot, someone's still got to move.
I was going to put it the left side of the box.
Fine, you'll still be a lot closer.
That's
I
fine.
put this one on the right so that way when we gotta collect.
Yeah.
These are for
puddles.
soaks. Yep. So these are where we're gonna drop the circles. Just in a line out here is fine. Like
Yeah, the
they
portals.
don't need to be stacked anything, but
Port-
just make a
portal-
line of them.
Portal for collecting the orbs.
What of
Either-
what?
For collecting the orbs in the third phase, second phase.
Like every intermission, like that's how we phase the dude.
Okay, yeah, that's what they're for.
2
It's either
times.
to get out to them or to get back from them. That's
Oh, I see.
That's why I've always put mine out, and I just
Yeah.
saw Swifty started copying me, or he saw the same thing I
mean-
saw.
It's on a 2-minute cooldown, so
Pretty dang symmetrical. Look at that shit.
Yeah, we started doing that a couple of runs ago, when we were both on
Y'all
lock.
being angle-matic.
Just get to the orbs and get them back quick.
Anyways, just like before, just when we do it on heroic, it really matters when you get the. I don't think it mattered to us so much before because, woohoo, cool blades, but now they really hurt. So we just have to make sure we're all getting out of the group. That's it.
Yeah, I
Leave
didn't
it.
fully understand what the dispel thing was that the healers have to deal with, but yeah, I wasn't aware
Or
of the
that.
explosion thing.
I didn't either.
I totally wasn't aware of the explosion. If the blades pass through you, it blows up and causes a raid wide. I had no idea about that.
That dispel thing's in normal too. It just doesn't do much damage.
Oh,
I
so it
guess
matters more also in heroic.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. I didn't grab flowers. Oh man.
I think a lot of us have flowers, so if you
I'm
want to
gonna
go grab a
grab them.
flower, if you haven't gotten one.
Flowers.
We were on normal.
Wait, my flower's gone.
Yeah, we're doing the last
Fix you all.
last couple on normal and to get some practice, and then we're gonna flip it into jump into heroic right here.
Right.
Melee.
One melee.
It's all you, buddy. I hope you don't get blades every time. Actually, no, I don't know how that works.
Mine.
Ready? Here we go.
Do it.
Do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Tear you asunder!
You get crystallized, you're gonna go to the orange. That's in 5 seconds. Go to the
Thank you,
orange, I'm
Justin.
taunting.
I think he did too. There's Crystal.
Side with my,
Okay. You know the awesome thing is, look, no Goliaths. It really slows you down, doesn't it?
Jump on the blades.
Good job. Look at that triangle. That was a beautiful triangle of blades.
Clear the skies.
Taunted the boss.
Everybody on the Goliath.
Bring me their anima, heroes.
Crystallize in about 5 seconds.
Going out there. Bring it to the orange marker. Step forward. Step forward. More.
It was hard to see because everything was on top of it.
It is. It's for later when everybody's running out of swirlies and stuff under your feet.
General down. The Legion.
Do I have it? I do. I have to go. Okay, taunting.
You cannot escape my ride.
Be broken!
Traven.
Is this West Arena?
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
I get stabbed.
Crystallize in about 5 seconds.
Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
Firing my debuff.
forward. Step forward. There you go. Perfect. Help soak. Help soak. Help soak.
On into the boss.
My blade will find you!
A little closer to ranged.
Good job on the blades, guys. So good.
Beware.
Hunting boss.
Move.
Oh shit.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. 3 times.
Oh.
3 times. Everybody back on purple. Oh, soak. Somebody soak. Somebody soak. Good job. Very good line. So 2 people have to soak, and it can't be the 2 people who just did it.
My blade will find you!
Taunting the boss.
Your blades will break across my skin. Champions, I will clear the skies.
Goliath.
I will break you.
Soak, soak, soaks.
More anima.
Okay, now those 2 who just soaked also can't do it. They're debuffed. We're just pretending because they're not, but I have the boss.
Crystallized ink. Up to orange.
That was unfortunate.
I will break you.
Soak, soak, soak. 3 people in.
Front one.
Good job.
Look at Goliath. There he is.
Just try to remember to take the soaky things out to the right.
Both are down. This is Lesty Lest. So in Heroic, when those
Call.
phases happen, we're gonna get blown way further than we just did. FYI.
Yes, my prince.
I'll switch with you if you want. Hunting the big general.
Soaps.
Make sure you're back with the group, Gil.
I don't know.
My bad on that circle. I didn't even see I had it.
It's alright.
Feetses. Watch your feetses.
You cannot run!
Good job on the blades.
Stack everybody.
A little more work on Grishal.
Good job. Soak, soak, soak. Soaks, all the soaks.
Got okay, somebody else got that.
Very good.
Tear you asunder!
Beware.
Move.
3 times. Back to the purple.
Good job.
Shit, honestly, if we do that again, that's a dead boss.
To see our loyalty twisted by
That went really smooth.
Yeah, that was good.
Is everyone alive? Why
No.
didn't we get the achievement?
No,
Oh,
I did a stupid.
it's okay.
Oh yeah, I don't see my flowers.
We'll get it someday.
Yeah, I was thinking, man. I think it just got rid of them after the boss ended.
Yeah, what'd you do? Just soak one of the thingies when you had the debuff?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Swift is rolling out a thing.
Doubt anyone needs that. So go ahead and give that.
Shield her offhand.
I didn't move out of the spikes when it first happened.
loyalists.
I was
Oh.
looking at like cooldowns on my spells.
Actually, I did the same thing. I just forgot I'm Jesus and I can come back to life.
You are the key to victory, mortals.
Yeah, the biggest thing we're gonna have to work on with that is
Down the one
after
who
the
has
mechanic
betrayed
is
us
over,
all.
if you ran out, like we had a lot of people just like hanging out in range,
Look, Ramon,
migrate back to our
these
markers as fast as we
daring
can.
mortals have persevered through every obstacle put before them. It seems we have little choice left but to surrender.
We gonna get some swords tonight?
Please.
Grant's
So
looking for a
nobody
sword
wanted
fight.
the things Swift rolled out. Anybody else had anything else they wanted to roll?
And use their bones to pave
Yes.
the path for our ascension. Oh, what to do, what to do.
Please, master!
Some nice tanky ones.
So long since I cut into living flesh! Let me
I guess they're good for DPS too. They're pretty good for DPS.
Oh, I put some mats in for the feasts, and I think I just unlocked the rep on my hunter to be able to make them. So I'll start putting some in the guild bank.
I appreciate it.
I shall assist our
Yeah, we're doing pretty good on everything else. It's just the feast. We need to have a fishing party or something.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm low on as well. When I was running up against running out on my sub, I sold everything I had in the bank. I had a shit ton of those silver pike gill, whatever the hell it is.
What fish do you need?
The piranhas and the silver something or other.
Silver gill or something like that. And
Silver pikes and the piranhas, yeah.
there was
I saw you over there fishing.
Is there a tab in the guild bank that we can look at so that we know what's missing? Like
Probably
what you
not.
still need?
Just throw them in
Just
there.
look at the feast mats tab.
Actually, I have cooking on this too. I didn't think I did. Let's see, it would be that.
Yeah, Finn's been making them the latest feast. Yeah, we need both of those. But Finn's been making them. I just got to the point where I could make them, so I made a bunch the other day. And then I bought a bunch of fish and stuff to make some. But yeah, we just need to. There's a few of them we need.
Yeah, I misclicked something months and months ago in on the auction house. So I've got a shit ton of bait for the spine fin piranha. I'll put that I'll put that in the bank. I'll put like 10 of those in the bank. So if anyone wants to go to Revendreth and just fish.
Nope.
But I actually enjoy fishing from time to time. It's like I'll put a podcast on and just sit there and spam it.
So split us into groups.
Oh my gosh. My buddy sent me a password for something. But the password, it is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Password.
He's like, let me text it, or let me send it to you in a Facebook message, that way you can copy paste it. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I see it and I'm like, all right, I see why. I like
a huge string of digits? Or
yeah,
alphanumerics?
I'll type some stuff out that kind of looks like it.
I actually thought about trying to figure out a way to get Notepad to recognize keyput inputs while I was in game so that my WoW rotations would basically create a password that would be basically undecipherable for anyone with a keylogger.
That's what I'm looking at right now. That's the password he sent. Well, that's not the password, but it's very similar.
Nice.
Oh, way to spell out your friend.
That's a great way to secure a password.
Like, what the heck is this thing?
If it's sufficiently long, it's never going to be brute forced.
And look at all the. It's got a period and a colon and all kinds of shit in it.
Character.
I always have to smell Jeff's beer farts on this one.
Yep. You're the best. You ready, Grant?
Yeah, yes, sorry.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. 2, 1. Behavior cleanses the soul. Cost you everything. 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they
I need to target something. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gloria, exterminate this vermin.
Young Drew.
3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Come back from me.
We haven't supposed to.
Yeah, but we missed our thing. We've still all got 3.
Every time we get thrown up, we're supposed to taunt. Did you guys not get hit a different time?
2, 1.
Gloria,
Here we go.
exterminate this vermin.
Ease up on DPS, let them make sure they get hit.
Deck on me.
You didn't drop me on dragon.
The soul.
Yeah.
Down to 2.
Yeah, you should make it with 2.
Your vanity will cost you everything. It is time you remember your place, mortals. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
You're right.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, made
Everybody beat it.
I didn't get knocked back as far.
Concerns, remove this refuse from my sight.
Not too far. Come here. You.
I will cut you down.
One range dead one. Pretty good.
Staying or going back?
Stay. The ads are dead.
Okay, I didn't know if the other side got.
Scream for me! Demonia, carve screams from their flesh.
Swords.
Scream for me! Shadows consume you!
So I'm gonna go through when it blows up, when you go back.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth! I will cut you down. Demonia, massacre these whelps! Scream for me! Shadows consume you!
How close was it?
Still one left over here. That's dead.
Scream for me! Demonia, massacre these whelps! I show restraint.
Lost.
My wrath. Very well. You shall have it too.
Oh my
Whoops.
god. I'll slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, you did.
What'd you say to him?
Oh, I won't do it again.
He's
You touched the ding dong.
Maybe it's 'cause it did.
It's haunted.
3, 2, 1.
Circles you guys keep getting around you. In heroic, you guys leave an orb behind that everyone has to soak afterwards.
Lovely.
Right. Like those right there turn into orbs, and then everyone has to run and soak it.
Sounds like a good job for ranged.
Yeah, I'd say.
Oh man, come on.
Yeah. As I watch the Demon Hunter jump to the other platform to get the range target.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty awesome.
I didn't want to have to.
I didn't know you could do that. You jumped across, huh?
Yeah, I just jumped to the other one and started attacking it, and I was like, oh, yep,
Yeah,
Demon
I
Hunter stuff.
do it, and I was like, can you just...
I didn't even know that was a thing. I could put portals across. I didn't know that was a doable.
Oh, yeah.
Sick.
Alright, I'm stuck. I need a summon.
We've all heard quite enough.
I could summon you to the same side because I did the same thing.
Oh no. Same side. Oh. Ooh.
Hey.
Yay, well over Marnia.
There's a blade. Brightly got one.
Hi, Oz.
We will bring the blade to Sinfall.
Yay, I got my little sword.
Fuckery.
Can I get a res?
No, we're in
If you release it, pops you like
Only
right
if
here.
you give me the pet if it drops.
I got a soulstone available.
Because all we got the
Thank you.
hymnal.
Do you guys think this disengage will make the gap or not?
He already uses the hymnal.
Well, it might if you jump and
First,
yeah, if you jump and disengage.
aim straight forward and jump. There you
Let's
go.
go forward. What?
You're good.
Make
Just
sure
jump
you
and
jump right before you
jump
use
and
it.
disengage.
Yes, my friend.
There you go. Right.
Hey, okay, so I can do this.
We will try.
Nice.
Now you can use the thingy to get back.
That's good to know that I
Your pets,
can.
They just teleport.
Roll for the ring.
Yet they can't teleport when I need
I
them
can get a
to.
100.
Yeah. So somebody get another 100 to beat Rajan. Apparently he wants it.
Damn.
You're done. Talk
Wait.
to the guy. Go back to the Grand Walk and head out.
That's for
Wow.
101.
You know what's funny is Unholy also rolled a 59, I think.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
He rolled a 59 and Rajan rolled a 60.
Yeah. And
Anybody
now you
want?
rolled a 59.
Any of you casters want that intellect trinket that he's linking?
I already got it.
That's an
Any of you
upgrade.
casters besides Wrath want the land that he's linking? Yeah, just zone out. I'll reset it to heroic and we'll take a
Want
break. Anybody want that?
Or replace the haste.
There's so many people out here. Oh my
Hunter
god.
Mage Druid.
Damn stairs.
Yeah, I guess I'll roll on the
207 weapon.
hymnal.
Was that?
So Yaz
Alright.
on the Calibulus Hymnal. Anybody else?
You wouldn't need a weapon token.
I have many
207. I
lucky
think I got a
goods,
207.
you like.
I got 220. No, I don't need it.
Only a
Coulda
hunter
used it on
mage
my-
or a druid.
Yeah, I could have used it on my hunter.
We gotta kill Legion so I can get my 220 shield.
Alright, let's take a break. Right on time. Look at that. Perfect.
Wow.
We are good.
Wow.
We're basically a professional guild.
I'm finally doing it. Spending the money. Getting Red Dead. get my cowboy on.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
You on, Brightly?
Yeah.
I was curious to find out how that nice hash thing has affected you.
The withdrawal to Coinbase.
Yeah, I didn't know how you went about it, but I'm still not up mining yet.
Well, it made me a little bit grumpy because I was going to go withdrawal and it said withdrawal, transfers are not available. I'm like, oh great, it's hitting me now. So I might just sit on it until they figure it out or pay a fee. I'd rather not pay a fee.
So you're basically leaving your coins on their wallet until...
For the moment.
Okay, yeah. I kind of understood what was going on with that, but... Since I'm still not mining, all I'm doing is just basically trying to comprehend what I'm seeing on these YouTube channels.
Right. It actually helps if you just start doing it, and then it sort of...
Yeah.
Your brain fills in all the gaps. You're like, oh, that's what they mean by that,
Yeah, the thing that I keep puzzling over, because I can't... the problem I'm running into, or the problem I ran into, is that I thought with my stripped down duo core, I could just pop this 1660 Super that I have right on the motherboard, and I could just start mining to get some experience with the software.
Right.
And but the VGA output, my USB on the back panel, there's like this little square spot that unless I disconnect all that shit from the motherboard and remove it, the extra, because it's basically the 1660 is like 2 card widths instead of 1.
Mm-hmm.
That extra card width runs into the back panel for the motherboard monitor input and the USB inputs. So, and I didn't buy any risers. So I've ordered risers, and plus I didn't realize I've had this splitter laying around my apartment for months that I never bothered to use. I was going to use my old Duo core to power my TV to watch movies online with, and I never bothered to piss with it. I finally hooked it up and got both PCs running, but the splitter, I only have one ISP and one output from my modem, so I had to get a router so I can run more than one PC at the same time, so it'll create multiple IP addresses.
Right, yeah, DHCP.
That way,
local network.
That way I can mine while I'm playing games or watching YouTube or whatever.
Right, yeah.
It's
usually good, especially if you can get a Wi-Fi router. Like I have a Rack 70 from Netgear, I think, which is like really, really nice. But you can go anywhere in the house or even down to the mailbox or out to the mailbox. It's not far away, but and still be connected.
Yeah, my apartment's about the size of 2 panel vans. So and plus I'm like in a very residential area, so I don't even want to try and piss with securing my Wi-Fi. So I just bought a
4-port
channel
switch.
Yeah, 4 ports, not switch, 4-port router.
Got it.
So
well, it is a switch internally, but yeah.
Yeah, but that way I can run. I got this one PC. Plus I also bought one of those. It only has one PCIe slot and no other slots at all for the video cards unless there's an M2 somewhere that I can't find. So I
And
went ahead.
is it an Intel chip?
Yeah, that was one of the other things that really surprised me.
So there you go. Yeah, you get your built-in video, so you don't have to run video off the card.
Yeah. So, but the thing that really surprised me is this is like a duo core from manufacturing time. Would have been around 2007. The only way for me to get to all the power cables, to disconnect them to use my power supply to hook up to the motherboard and to the cards, was to just strip everything out. And in the process, I had this like hinged, not fan, but a waffle or wafer cooler that rocked off of the actual processor on a hinge that's mounted to the case. And so this thing was built in 2007. When I pulled it apart, the gel is still tacky.
Oh, the thermal paste?
Yeah, the thermal paste still tacky, which really
That's
surprised
surprising,
me.
yeah.
So, but I wiped out the one that was on the chip itself, and I left the one that was on the cooler. But I've got paste coming because I had to buy riser, power supply splitter, so I can run at least 2 cards on this system.
Oh, the thick cable that I linked a while back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Yeah, I think I bought a 6-pack of the risers and a 3-pack of the cables. I think it was 3. Might have only been a 2-pack. I'm not sure which.
Well, you mean the USB cables that connect them up?
No, the power supply.
Oh.
The 8 to 6 pin, or the 8 to 6/8 pin.
Got it.
Because the power supply that I bought, I think it's only a bronze, but it is it an EVGA? It's one of the same companies that makes the cards.
Corsair?
I thought it. No, it's not a
thermal
Corsair.
take.
No.
Joe's Power Supplies.
No. It was a name that I recognized. I thought it was EVGA, but it could be something else.
Power supply. It lasts long time.
Yeah, the thing that surprised me, I thought it was modular, where it had the actual pins where you could buy cables that would plug into the power supply.
Yeah, those modular ones are nice.
But this one's actually all the power supply that comes out of it it's locked. But
the cables are all built in.
Yeah, it has a bunch of serial. The serial for the power for the 6 or the 8 to 6 pin. There's only 2 off of that. So, yeah, it seems like I might have wasted some money on that because I could have gotten away with a 650 that would have powered 2 cards. But I did buy one of those PCIe slots extenders that has 4 USBs off of it. So I can run 4 cards off of that one single PCIe slot. That's the only one that's on the motherboard on that old duo core. So that's eventually going to become like a shitcoin miner.
Got it.
But for the time being, I'm trying to find on eBay a 1070 Ti or a 1080 Ti.
Right.
Yeah, 1070 under 400 or a 1080 Ti under 500.
By the way, Micro Center changed their policy. If you ever want to consider just coming up, they get a shipment. I don't know when they actually get their shipments anymore, but now they're only taking people in at 1 p.m. every day. So there are people that line up at 8 p.m. the previous night to get front of the line. So if you want a good chance at a card, just you could make a night trip of it, camp out.
Yeah.
Weather's nice.
Yeah, when I get to the point where I'm going to start fresh with a complete build from scratch, then I might try to time that with a card release. But,
well, just FYI, the new cards coming out are going to be throttled most likely, so you want to grab the ones that are the ones that are out now.
Yeah, I haven't looked into how they're going to do that. I mean, if it's software based,
no, it's a firm. It's basically it's a hardware and firmware alteration to the card that is really hard. You can't fully bypass it. They found ways to bypass it about 3/4 of the way, but you'll never get the full hash power out of it that you could.
Seems counterintuitive to me because that just means the miners are going to buy twice as many of them.
Well, no, they'll probably find some. They'll probably find older cards that are more profitable for the money.
Until all those cards burn up.
Well, not if you take care of them. The cards can last for years.
Yeah, it was just my thought process was that well, by throttling it, that just means they're going to increase the demand by twice as much. But again, yeah, I didn't know how durable these things are. I've had over the course of my life maybe 7 GPUs.
Yeah, if you cool them properly, and clean them regularly, they should last forever.
Well, I would say I've had maybe 7, just specifically for gaming only, and I've only had 1 fail. And it was like I don't even think it was a 1 gig card. It was probably like a 512 or something.
Right. Yeah, keep it. Don't let it overheat. Don't push it too hard. Clean it, dust it out at least once a year. Maybe even open it up, repad it, put new paste on it, stuff.
What's the bandwidth like for your mining systems? Does it really chew into it, or do you even notice?
No, it barely touches my bandwidth.
Okay, well, that was the thing I was curious about. I didn't know whether gaming while mining would impact the mining, or whether the mining would impact the gaming, or
Neither.
Cool.
5, 4.
Yeah, I'm hoping to have it up and mining this weekend, and hopefully having at least 2 cards on it by next week, end of next week, just depending on whether or not I can find something on eBay. Because the card that I bought that I have right now, I spent way goddamn too much on.
What do you have right now?
The 1660.
1660 Super.
Yeah, those are good cards.
I spent like $820 for it and a 750 watt power supply.
Is this the new Egg Shuffle?
No, that was just straight from Amazon because I knew I could get it. I would have it delivered. Whereas with eBay, I've got like multiple bids on some 1070s, 1070 Ti's, and a 1080 Ti, just to get a second card on it. But yeah, I'm not going to spend that kind of. I just wanted to get it mining so I could try to get an understanding of what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, once you see it in action, then it all sort of falls in place in your head.
Yeah. I've got one wallet, but it's a Koinomi wallet. No, I just got to, the thing that I keep seeing and I'm not getting clarification on is whether or not what I want to mine will actually go to that wallet, how that interaction occurs, whether or not there has to be some sort of mediator between the two, all that shit.
It is very confusing when you first start out.
Yeah, there's like so much information to try and process, and then all the while you're doing that, like for me particularly, I'm like, okay, I've decided I'm going to get into this mining thing and see what it's all about, and then the entire market crashes by 50%.
Oh, it'll come back. It does this from time to time. It'll have highs, it'll have lows.
Yeah.
Besides, if you're mining, it doesn't affect you as much as if you were holding the currency. So.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. It's like
I'm mining and I'm holding. I'm not selling either.
Yeah, see, I'm looking at basically selling 90% of what I mine each month based upon what the market is, and I'm trying to hold on to 10% of it, just so I've got enough to make the shortfall that I have on my rent and food and all that shit. But I was looking at potentially having a 3-card system that might pay my rent to one that a 3-card system that might pay my internet now.
Hey, that's a start.
Yeah, true.
And you never know what's gonna happen. If you can mine ETH and hold on to it, a dollar's worth of ETH that you mine today could easily be worth $5, $6, $7 tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but like down the road.
Yeah.
At least $1.50.
Yeah, $1.50.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, if you had $1 worth of Ethereum, if you had one Ethereum a month ago, today it'd be worth about $1.50. So.
Yeah.
No, it'd be worth about like 75 cents.
And if you had,
it was like 2,300 last month, and yeah, even though it went up to 4, and it's back down to 3,
like 3,400.
It's still up. Almost? It's still up over $1,000 from last month. 30 days.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, when I was starting this back in January, it was at like 1,500.
A year ago, it was worth $190.
I know. I had a friend that sold 100 ETH for $90 each, like 2 years ago after the big crash. He got scared and got out, which I don't blame him, but he's kicking himself now.
I had like $1,000 in Bitcoin when it was at like 8 or 9 grand.
Did you? What'd you do?
Yeah, I fucking sold it like an idiot. It hit like 20 grand.
Oh man.
I had no idea it was gonna go to 50. Jesus.
Yeah,
But I was young, so I didn't know.
I subscribe, and I could be wrong. I subscribe to the theory that it's basically eventually going to get to about 500,000.
That's what everybody keeps saying.
Could be wrong, but I don't think that's wrong.
I don't think it is either.
Oh, thanks, little guy.
Yeah, the biggest thing seems to be whether or not governments are going to support it or ignore it or actively fight against it.
It's too far away.
Or do something in between.
Yeah. I thought I covered all the bases with those three, but yeah, maybe.
Under your snap AoE thread is just insane.
Freaking awesome sometimes until I die. Like, ow. Like right there, I would have died.
Pretty good to delete your internet cookies.
Been watching porn again?
No. I tried to log into Rockstar's thing, and it asked me what my birthday was, and I accidentally clicked through it. And now it's like, doesn't care anymore, and it won't let me look at anything.
Now you have to change your birthday.
I need to change the birthday, but it won't let me. It won't even let
No,
me
in
use
real
the
life,
website.
you have to change it to match.
Yeah, I'm trying to delete the cookies to see if Rockstar's website will even let me log into the website.
What are you on, like Chrome, Firefox?
Chrome.
Ooh, that one hurt.
Yeah, it did.
Sorry.
Oh.
All right, hey, I'm not very good.
one of us. Oh, you got through, okay.
No, I released.
Run for your life!
Get him, Rocky.
I don't have a target.
Where the debuff is, it fucking hurts.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Shit.
He meleeed me for 24,000.
Shit.
Damn, those things hit hard.
Oh my god, you jerk.
And a nerd.
Oh my god. Colors.
He has 8 stacks.
So bad.
He does an
Oh
extra
my
600% damage.
That's why it hurts so bad.
Stacks, yeah.
Oh.
How many stats?
I'm just spamming Healing Surge on you. The spell that I'm not supposed to use.
That's the no-no spell.
Eat your
So now we know what
meals.
happens if those stay up too long.
Anywheres.
They eat your face. Put a feast down.
Oh.
Okay, so what we're doing this time is we're just tunnel visioning and ignoring all the mechanics.
Right.
Yeah.
And killing the boss.
Standard TASM.
I can do that.
Check your
This
glass,
before,
check your
just
oil. There's feast down. Make sure you eat.
Gargoyle after gargoyle after gargoyle.
Okay. Said I cleared all the cookies. Let's see.
Speaking of cookies.
Yay, it worked.
That's Sylve.
Oh, my microphone was up by my ear. That's probably not going to do it.
Oh, I was like, I think it was Sylve. It was so quiet.
We could hear you hearing us.
Off in a distance.
Yeah.
I was saying cookies sound good. Can we get some cookies?
Heck yeah. Such a pretty night, born Swifty.
Thank you.
Quest that gives you the green circle around your cookies, or is it
I think it's
Glyph.
Glyph.
Glyph? That's what I was trying to remember.
Okay, so we're going to Moon and X with the debuff. We're going to Orange, the explodey shatter shit.
Crystallized.
Exploding shadow.
There's like multiple
No,
debuffs.
because
So
at
say we're
first,
going left with
at
the
first
debuff,
it
that's pretty
freezes you
likely.
and then blows you up.
That was a very interesting description of it, that's all.
Blades left, crystal, orange, everything else right.
You got it.
Just remember, whenever you go out, come back in. Don't stand out in the range. Like out.
Make sure you stack up tight. That way, if somebody fucks up, it really wrecks the group in a clean way.
Dust in the wind.
Except for Unholy, who will be standing up next to the tanks, and so he'll be
Oh, I
fine.
want to be dust in the wind.
Just keep remembering to keep switching targets to the fucking gargoyle.
Yep, Gargoyle's got to go down.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we gonna switch on, is it 2?
Yeah, 1 or 2.
1.
1 was hard because it was so quick. I think 2's probably better.
Okay, I agree. It's just gonna tickle.
1 came just boom immediately,
This whole
and
fight just tickles, it's fine.
yeah. Got good healers. We'll be fine.
Totally.
All right, well, let's give it a shot.
Or 2, or all
Or
of your
6.
shots. Please, fire away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Leroy!
Traitors must die!
Here comes the gargoyle. I have it. Just remember your blades. Blades are going out. There they are. Don't get hit by them, but run them out.
So done.
Crystallize. Everybody soak, 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 soak. Help him. Okay, stack back on purple.
I'm dead.
Keep practicing.
You need
That Goliath, very good. Taunting. Wicked blades in 2.
No escape!
I don't have a target.
Crystallize in about 10.
Both down.
I got the.
Fly.
I'm going to take him with me to the crystallize when it comes up.
Should be coming. Crystallize to orange. Bring it up. Everyone in it for dropping. And soak, 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 soak. Back to purple. Blades out though. Blades out though.
Taunting call.
The Goliath. Gotta get this Goliath. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, the 2 stacks on him, man. It's nasty.
It's nasty.
I got behind. The Goliath jumped on me 3 times in a row.
Ouch. Okay, you guys almost got him 50.
Oh, buddy, I hear you. I did not even see you guys. I'm sorry.
I mean, he's like a skeleton. Yeah. He's like really skinny. Very good. Everybody, if you need to drop stacks, soak, 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 soak. Back to purple. On the Goliath.
Bring me their animal heroes.
Good, Mills.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
laceration. It's kicking, it hurts. Staggering the shit out of it, but
You have to eat meat. It's not fair.
Didn't help that I got behind.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Cran. I blame you.
Well, okay.
That was looking smoother though.
Yeah.
Was.
Oh,
Very
good.
clean. Very
And then
clean.
they picked me for last.
Well, I mean, nah.
Kinda was your
and,
So,
Just FYI,
Is there a seed? Oh, no seed.
I am notorious for trying to finish my casts. I die to it more often than not, so that's why I've set my, what is that called? Demonic Circle to the blade location, which is Moon, rather than back to the start. So if you see the blade and I'm your partner, I am going to be going to Moon every time at the last possible second.
you should call that out. I don't think it was going to
cool
pay
for
attention.
the melee at
Okay.
all. 'Cause that's his marker. So
Yeah.
Maybe put your circle in between the two and then move, depending on who gets it.
That's what I did last week. I didn't know if that was going to screw people up, so.
I mean,
I
you
don't
wherever
think-
you go.
People barely know when they have it, so I don't think anyone's going to.
Yeah, I'll do that then. I'll go back to what I did last week. I'll put it between the two.
There you go.
And then hopefully identify the correct one.
There you go. There you go.
I saw Swifty was doing the opposite. He was running to his spot and then using that
X is not in line with the other ones, man. You're off by about 5 feet. You want to fix
Ooh.
that?
I think the other two are off.
Oh, shit. The OCD is rampant in this group. It's not just me.
We have 2 Orlocks, right? We're going to get another portal. Or?
Yeah.
I got confused.
Both mine.
It's off by half a degree.
I just wanted it farther away from the
The
center.
hairs
so
on my ass are off by half a degree.
Mhm.
so I don't want anybody to accidentally click on it.
I don't know why it turned off. I turned it back on in my DBM to where it puts certain markers over people's heads, so I put those markers to correspond with.
Oh, reset. Yeah, I had updates. I don't think DBM was one of them the other day.
Yeah, because it does do orange and yellow for the blades, and it does moon for the crystallize. I saw that.
Yeah, it's supposed to. I turned them on. It was on last week.
I saw it was doing it on normal because I saw somebody that got crystallized that it put the moon on their head.
Well, let's see if it does it again.
We'll try.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Do I have him? Everyone should be on him. soon, going to moon.
Reset.
This Goliath down?
Go ahead and taunt the general if you would.
Yep.
I need a target.
But that second stack really starts to hurt.
Why won't he take my taunt?
No escape!
Why?
Crystallize in about.
Soak after. Right now, now. Soak, soak, soak. Back to purple. Get this guy closer.
I'll taunt the general.
Goliath gotta die.
I need to target something first.
No escape!
Blades out, blades out. Good.
Tear you asunder! Get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky!
Just slice up. You need to drop stacks, be in it. Soak, soak, soak. Back to purple.
Anima heroes!
Got the Goliath. Take the boss when my stuff's not on cooldown anymore.
Ooh, I just took
Got him.
the drink of playing. That is
Try to
Good
get
shit.
orbs. Watch your feet. Everybody watch your feet. Once we kill this Goliath, it's going to be the transition, and we are going to get knocked back. So try to be by that purple marker. God, it hurts so bad. I need to take this crystallize.
Start.
I have no.
Boss.
Woo!
Big knockback. Yep. Why won't he take my taunt?
I grabbed it.
Finn's down. I am too, but you should grab Finn.
Start.
Why?
I mean, not start.
This time you're gonna run the opposite direction, but you got the drop on you. So remember, arrow to the left. Arrows to the left. Other one will go to the right. I took this
Oh,
off.
yeah, I'm gonna taunt the the Goliath.
Good job. Remember, everybody stack back up. Oh, I'm dead.
Can anyone get Finn and Wardrew?
Oh, I'm dead. Dude, that's bullshit.
Woo.
He jumped on my head
Christ.
right when those things spawned near my feet. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Just die? Eat.
A lot of luck.
We got
involved in this one.
much farther than we've ever gotten.
That was good. We're making progress. Man, that's rough. Whew.
Rough. I mean, it hurts. It's hard.
Just the way your mother likes it, Trebek.
I fucking love Celebrity Jeopardy. I'll take rapist 300. That's a therapist.
Yeah, I'm back. I saw me and healers down. Figured it was safe to run to the bathroom.
Yeah, if you'd been here, if you'd have been here and been alive, we'd have made it. Thanks, man.
Yeah. I don't even know what killed me.
Loyalty.
So it looks like we need to taunt swap about the time that stone Goliath comes down, even in this first set. Right when he comes down, I think we need to taunt swap so that if I'm first, then I can get a crystallize right about that point and clear my stacks. This last time I ended up getting 3 stacks, waiting for the DPS to get the stone Goliath down. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really awkward with the stacks.
Yeah.
Across the keyboard as hard as I can over here.
Hey, auto shot.
What do you want me to do? Actually, like rotation? Come on, dude.
Auto shot only goes so fast.
Yeah, there you go.
We can do that. So you take him in the beginning as usual, and then when the Goliath comes, you'll take the Goliath and I'll take the boss.
Yes, and then vice versa. When the next Goliath comes down, we'll switch again.
Okay.
How that times everything out.
Sounds good to me.
Because that bleed is just nasty. God.
Yeah, I thought there was some kind of debuff where the taunt swap was pretty crucial on that phase.
Yeah, Call puts a bleed on you, and if you get 2, it's brutal, and 3 is death.
Oh, so I was thinking it was 2, but I couldn't remember.
I feel like that's a dragon problem for not standing crystallize.
Like you did the last time, you took the boss with you, because
I was like, I gotta drop this shit.
You don't have those potions that get rid of bleeds.
I already used it once.
I used it the last time when I got 3 by accident. I had to use it because I was getting wrecked.
Well, somehow I got hit by the Wicked too that came back, and I don't know how, because I was on the total opposite side of the boss.
It's probably something that the melee did. I don't know.
Yeah.
I slipped a 20 in their
The
pocket.
melee.
Put cookies in front of the portal. Hope that doesn't screw anybody later.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Take him.
I would try to save y'all's carrying potions as long as y'all can.
We do.
I tried.
I know, I'm just...
Wicked Blades.
Because there'll be a point later when...
Very nice.
Good luck. That's all I have to say.
You're absolutely right.
Alright, I'll take Call.
You cannot run! Bleed!
Take Call. Right? Is that how you want it to go?
You've still got...
I know.
You need to get rid of
I
a
had to
bleed.
wait for the next crystallize.
And I'm going to take
Clear
Call
it
back.
down.
You got Call. You take the guy with you.
Okay.
You got bleeds in
Yeah,
your
the timing is just really weird.
Blades, get him out.
Okay, I will take the stone guy now, though.
Okay.
I do have X.
Next crystallize is in 13.
Yes.
You cannot run!
Blades out. Good job. Good job. Perfect.
Get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions,
Okay, this big Goliath is gonna drop the orb. Everybody on it.
Bring me their anima, heroes.
I will take call in just a second. Okay, I taunted him.
Hey,
My blade will find you.
I'm gonna go help with orbs if I can. Nope, there's none left. There's one. So I took the wrong one. Damn it. Take call back.
You should have crystallized in 5 seconds.
Let me take call back.
Dead.
Know your place.
All the others are dead, I think.
Treacherous scum.
Just fan.
Woohoo!
Off to save on
I mean,
repair
it's just
bill.
phased again.
Doing good.
I need to get closer.
I yet stand.
Just a lot happens during that phase. I think we just have to get used to it.
You can jump off to save your repair bill.
So red shit comes in right after 50%, right?
Know your place. My blade will. Your treachery has come to an end.
I hope you enjoy your patio time more than the other night.
I want
But that's how we transition. Is that what it is when we get to 50%? That's when the red puddles start coming down?
Yeah. And, a couple of us keep getting caught, like maybe a certain mage.
Okay, so we gotta watch our feet. I'll try to remember to call it out if it'll help.
I got it now. Once call gets to 50%, then the red shit starts raining down.
He gets a shield on him, the red shield on him. Well, yeah, man. Fucking hotel Wi-Fi.
Oh.
I lived off of it for like 2 months.
Isn't it like 1K bandwidth?
No, it was doing just fine. It like drops its like fucking lease every 24 hours. So it decided to drop it mid pool. So I had to quickly like sign back into the Wi-Fi.
Yes.
I hate that.
I remember doing that.
Pool, and I'm like, no.
My dad's doing the rural internet shit right now. A 2-year contract with like 10 months left. He's getting way better speeds, but his latency's like 600. And he has a data cap. It's like, where does that make sense?
Places with minimal resources?
Yeah, he's not online like I am. They're still watching cable news in the heart of Trump land.
Talk about my Lord and Savior like that.
I honestly don't know if they're Trump supporters or not. That's where they live. That's where I live.
I feel like this area is pretty Trumplandish.
Yeah. Pflugerville's not bad.
Yeah, you live in the city, so the city is pretty 50-50-ish. As soon as you leave the city, oh god, it's Trump land everywhere.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's these big cities that make Texas kind of 50-50. Otherwise, everything else is all red.
5, 4,
Intellect.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm actually okay with pro-Trump people. I just
Raid,
get
focus
super...
up. Raid, focus up.
Chat click.
Take and crawl.
crystalline.
Job on the blade. Just slice. Everybody help soak.
Did not clear mine.
That was my fault.
Alright, I'm taunting.
Tear you asunder!
3, I mean take him.
Got 2 right now.
But do you want 3?
I'll just drop it because you've got 2 right now, right? Or 1.
I will if I take him. We'll be on the same.
I'll just use a flask.
Okay. Go drop, go drop, go drop. Nope.
I just cleared it.
I'm gonna take him, so I have 1 more, and then you can take him back, because you'll be fresh. Okay, go for it.
Alright, got him.
I'll just go drop next time.
I need to target something.
Blades out. Very good. How did that hit me? Seriously?
Cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies!
Ow.
Bring me that
Goliath.
anima, heroes!
This is the one. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Do not be in the red swirlies. Same concept applies. Get back to the circle when you don't have stuff on you.
I need to take the Goliath so I can do crystallize when it comes.
Okay. Oh god.
You cannot run!
Move down.
There's the crystallize. Oh god. That was unfortunate. That was just like, wow.
I'm going
That's
for the
really
edge.
fucked in over there. Like,
Yeah, just double
here's
off
a
if you're
blade
still
for
alive.
you, and here's a crystallize for you.
That's what happened to me earlier too.
Let me ask a
Because
stupid
we don't
question.
have a lot of people.
Let me ask a stupid question. How do you get rid of Wicked Laceration? Every time I go in and soak, it doesn't drop off.
You gotta
Because
get
it's not-
stunned.
You have to be in the first circle.
Yeah, got to be one of the ones that get stunned.
Okay.
It's in a solid circle if you need a drop. And then after,
Yeah, the
when
one
it's
that stuns
dotted,
you.
It's for everybody.
Everyone get your
Okay, so-
flower. Just kidding.
You need to get stunned. Gotcha.
Yeah,
you
so
need
as
to get
soon as it
stunned.
comes out, run to moon, or right before crystallize comes, just go to moon. So
Yeah,
when the
basically, if
crystallized
you-
person comes, you'll get it debuff cleared.
I have
If you soak one of those blades,
you like.
you need to be in the next crystallize.
All right, soak a blade, get stunned.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. And then probably a Goliath to your face right
And
after
then probably get a Goliath to your face. Pray a red puddle doesn't spawn underneath you while that's happening.
That's what ice block is for.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I was just ice blocking him off, but then I didn't have ice blocks, so.
I think I forgot to reactivate my pet the last 2 pulls.
I'll just stand here and die. That's what I've been doing. It's been working alright. At least it's consistent.
Consistency is important.
Yeah, we're making it farther. It's just smoothing out the rough edges on this first part.
All right, I won't die to the fucking dot anymore. I get it now.
Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Content call. Crystallize is incoming. Blades are going out. Great job.
The two guys that just got blades come.
Crystallize up. Or not.
Or not.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was me.
Soaked it. Cool. Get that Goliath down. Blades again in 3. Arrows left.
On him so you can go do your crystallize.
You have 2. I have the Goliath. Crystallize is in 10.
Two.
Bad juju for both y'all to go clear stacks.
Dragon is in there.
I got call.
Next Goliath should be what, the 50% one, I think. He's gonna get the bubble, which is gonna mean dodge your feet.
Crystallize in about 5 seconds, so you just got that blades, go to crystallize, go to moon.
I'm going to moon, but I'm taking the Goliath with me.
Bring me that anima.
Okay.
Red shit.
Goliath down, watch your feet.
No escape!
Take the boss, I will take the Goliath.
Got him. Holy shit. Watch your feet, sis. Remember to get orbs. Good job.
Crystallize in about 10. So if you got the orb, move to moon. Or if you had the blades, come to moon and move.
No, blades go out. Blades out. Very good.
And
Crystallize up. There we go. Here's Gershal.
Are you gonna let us?
Back up.
I hit stand, please.
Crystallizing.
Though I may fly a little stiff.
I'm purple. I have the Goliath.
and clear on your crystal to do.
Yep.
Eruption, get ready to dodge right.
No escape!
I'll take the chonker.
On Tontic fly.
Eruption, go drop it off to the right. Yep, perfect.
Beware.
Watch feet.
3 times.
Unless you're stunned.
It's crystallize in 2 seconds. Come to moon.
I can't take another hit.
I'm taunting the boss. Since I am unstuck.
So,
Alright, I got him.
So whoever's in it now cannot do it the next time.
Beware.
Watch feet.
Watch your feet.
The Goliath.
I have the Goliath.
Crystallize in 15.
Taunting. At Garshall.
Move.
Watch your feet 3 times. Had to use my potion.
I'll take the general. I've got both right.
I will break you.
Soaks. You motherfucker.
Oh
Your feet.
gosh.
You cannot run! I will break you!
Soaks.
I have him.
I'm crystallizing.
Know your
Or
place.
why, dragon?
Beware.
Your feet.
Oh, watch your feet. Bringing him back. Soaks.
Soaks.
Need him soaked. Need him soaked till we die.
Oh!
There's not enough of us left. That's why.
I will clear the skies. I need more anima.
Take the big general if you want, since I can taunt him a sec.
Slice.
Drag you into the ground.
Soaks.
We're pretty
Try to
far
take
though.
a second soak.
That was a solid pull.
Totally. Once this Goliath
Might try to
dies,
jump off.
the next boss would come down.
Jump off the edge, Swifty, run.
Treachery has come.
Bladed and Goliath at the same time.
Yep.
It's the story of this fight.
Yeah, I think it's really fair is when the AI targets you and he stomps on you just as the spikes are going to come out and you're
So
stunned.
that's what happened to me the first time.
It's like, oh, I would move, but sorry.
He's like, hey, you need to move your feet, but I'm gonna stun you real quick.
I have
Yeah.
many ways.
I want to play with you.
That was a good pull, though.
That was real good. That's definite improvement.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
Close to having them both down. Ugh.
Ugh.
Once we get in the last phase, do they continue to do blades
Yes.
and crystallize?
Yes.
Everything.
And eruptions.
Don't forget, if you soak an eruption, you got 60 seconds before you can soak another one.
Unless you immunity.
Yeah, that's immunity. Actually, it looked like it put the marker on the people that immuned it the first time. So if you jump into the thing and use your immunity, you still get the stack. So you can jump in, soak it, and then jump in the second time with your immunity and soak it.
Yeah. Let's fuck their shit up, man.
I'm just starting to understand where my cleave opportunities are.
Well, most of the time, you just need to be on the right target because you're only doing 5% damage to the other one.
It's 5%.
Yeah, it's free 5%. It's nice.
All right. Last pull. Let's make it happen, Captain.
Fuckers.
Fuckers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! Bleed!
Haunted call.
Second.
You cannot run!
Blade.
You got blades, just run the crystallize.
Crystallize. Help soak, 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 soak.
I don't have a target.
My blade will find you!
Blades out. Very nice. We both just have one. Crystallize and 5. I'll go drop mine. I have the Goliath. Got a moon. Crystallize. Very good. Drop your stacks. Soak, soak, soak. Taking Paul. I have him.
Alright, I'll take the quad.
Goliath needs to go down. Very good.
General Cole, get cover! My soldiers
It's out.
will strike from the sky! Champions!
Crystallized about 5.
Bleed! Bring me their anima, heroes!
You take this dude.
Yep.
Got the Goliath. This is the big Goliath. He's gonna drop the big orb. Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet. Kill the Goliath. We're gonna get knocked back. Just know it's coming. Transition phase. Once we kill the bar. One more orb for the boss. It's behind him. It's back against the wall.
Crystallized.
Haunted. Jeez. Oh man, I died.
I get to try my stacks.
Holy shit.
Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
Stack, stack, stack. Take it. Back up purple.
My blade will find you!
Haunted.
I will drag you into the ground!
Very good on the eruption.
Be down to Finn.
Beware.
Oh man. Watch feet. Oh,
All the heals are.
bad shit.
Scum!
Bad thing, bad thing.
Bad shit.
Yep. This fight is annoying.
There's so many moving parts.
Well,
We're getting
so
there.
that last one, he spawned the crystallize, right? I went over there to get my thing soaked, and then he got phased, and I didn't get to drop my stacks. So now I'm
Dragon
stuck with
had
3
stacks
freaking
too.
stacks. fuck am I supposed to do with this shit?
Treachery has come
Should never get 3.
Why do you have 3 stack?
Alright.
Thanks all.
Sounds like mage territory.
So we done?
You doing one more?
Don't say we did.
So I'm down with that one. I'm sick of this guy already.
I bet
We'll be back on Thursday. We made good progress, though. We did real good.
We got so far. We did so good on that one pull. I know we can get it.
Well, we're primed for Thursday.
Phase 3.
Yep. Oh.
Good job, everybody. Yeah, we kicked his ass.
Thank you very much.
I like how we get like our best pull ever in on him, but all the other pulls are just like the worst RNG luck you could ever have.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
The RNG is
Like,
really bad in this fight.
Yeah, it is.
I have many lucky
Good night.
you
Night.
Night all.
Night.